A little bit overcast here, but we're still having lots of fun, and in many ways it's really perfect weather. We are at the Tsitsikamma section of the Garden Route National Park, and that consists of three parts, going out to the wilderness as well as Neisner that make up the Garden Route National Park. And the marine protected areas, just before the break we heard a little bit about why these areas are so important and why they need to be protected, and we spoke to the park manager, who told us a little bit more about the work that's being done. But what we thought we'd do is actually talk to the gents that climb into their boats and protect this area, and to talk us through that is Section Ranger Rob Milne here at Tsitsikamma. Thank you very much for joining us on the program. Welcome to you.
Yeah, thanks, Peter.
All right, so marine protected areas, I think we got a stretch of about 60 to 80 kilometers that you need to protect. How difficult is your job?
Yeah, look, it's pretty difficult. The marine protected area is approximately 65 kilometers long along the coastline and goes out to sea for 5.5 kilometers. It's a total no-take reserve, which means you can't fish, take out bait either from the side or out at sea. The reason for the MPA is basically it's a breeding area. A lot of the fish stocks in South Africa have collapsed totally. Just for example, galjoen, musselcracker, white steenbras, red steenbras, Roman, poenskop have totally collapsed. And if it wasn't for the marine protected area, which supplies fish eggs and smaller fish which move out with the ocean currents up and down the coastline, then the fish stocks would actually collapse totally in South Africa.
What's happened to the fish stocks? I mean, what are you up against?
Well, it's just overfishing through the decades. That's really just taken everything out of the fish stocks. So apart from what you get in marine protected areas, where it's totally protected, where the fish are allowed to grow big, bigger fish produce more eggs. If it wasn't for the marine protected areas, then, as I was saying, there would be nothing left.
So when you're patrolling up and down, basically what and who are you looking out for? What are they doing?
We're looking for illegal fishermen, both from the side, fishing from the side, and fishing out at sea. We also get some abalone poaching, so we're always on the lookout for that. And basically, a lot of the time we patrol in conjunction with a boat on the sea, and then rangers on the shoreline. So if we spot illegal fishermen from the boat, then we'll radio the rangers to come and arrest those illegal fishermen.
Why do they do it?
They do it, I think it's most of the people we actually arrest are on weekends. So most of them do work during the week. They have got jobs. So it's more recreational. It's a recreational thing to do on a weekend when there's nothing else to do.
Can it be dangerous what you do?
Yeah, sometimes it can be dangerous. It's a very isolated area, very rugged. So the rangers, often they're very, very far away from assistance and help, just in terms of they may get attacked, they may get stabbed, whatever the case is. But they are well trained. Our rangers are really dedicated and well trained. And we know how to apprehend poachers. So yeah, it is difficult, but we do a good job. Yeah.
All right. So tell us a little bit about the training and how big is your team that has to marshal something like 72 odd square kilometers or something like that?
Yeah, well, just the marine protected area is 34,000 hectares. Wow. But we also have a large terrestrial area of approximately 45,000 hectares. So it's both marine patrols and terrestrial. Yeah, the rangers are trained basically in self-defense, arrest techniques. They're all peace officers, so they're allowed to arrest people, write out fines. They receive skipper training and boat crew training. So yeah, they're all-round rangers with good training, very good training.
So we're seeing that boat going out now, and this is what you do pretty much day in and day out, going up and down the coast.
Yeah, that's correct. We patrol almost on a daily basis according to the weather and sea conditions and information that we get in from informers about illegal activity taking place. At night patrols as well, we sometimes do night patrols. poaching also, it takes place 7 days a week, day and night. So we've really got to be out there,
All right. Well, we wish you strength and luck with the good fight. Rob Milne, Section Ranger at Tsitsikamma, thank you very much indeed for sharing your thoughts with us, and keep up the good work.
Thank you very much.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Okay, so that's where we'll leave it for the time being.